What's going on, everyone? Joe here from adoBtion. In today's video, we're going to talk Bitcoin mining. Stay tuned. So in a lot of past videos, we've talked about things like the blockchain, like Bitcoin, but we haven't really actually gotten into the miners. And Bitcoin miners and mining in general for blockchains is just as important as a lot of the other fancy stuff that people see, like the projects and the use cases, because miners are actually what keep the blockchains validated, sound, and secured. They're also a part of the industry that's kind of underlooked. Okay, so what are miners? What is mining? What is the mining process? Well, I would like to start by comparing it to gold and how gold is actually, more gold is released into circulation. So when you think about gold mining, right? So in order to mine gold, gold itself it's an element. It's on Earth. It's under the ground. And in order for more gold to be released into circulation, you need to have people that are going to go dig it out of the ground and then, print, melt it into jewelry or coins or sell it off to manufacturers, and then more is released into circulation. So during that process, right, if someone's going to mine gold, what are they going to do? They're going to hire a team. They're going to go to a gold mine, right? They're gonna dig out of the ground with chisels and axes, and they're gonna be trying to filter out sand to get these little gold pellets. And what they're doing is they're putting work and energy and money into the process of digging more gold out of the ground, right? Now, Bitcoin mining is really the same concept, but the difference is instead of people digging with axes out of the ground and shoveling dirt out of the ground, that's being done by a computer. So what a Bitcoin miner is, it's a computer that is running at a very high speed that's connected to the blockchain, and what it's doing is it's trying to solve a complex problem. There's a specific algorithm and there's a specific puzzle that the computer is trying to solve, and when it solves that, it actually validates a block on the blockchain, and then it's rewarded with more Bitcoin. So just like when a gold miner is digging for gold out of the ground, when they actually find the gold, right, they have it, they're able to make money off of it, and more is added into the overall circulating supply. With Bitcoin, when these computers are running at high speeds and they're solving these problems, when they actually solve the problem, they're rewarded with more Bitcoin. And then that's how more Bitcoin is released into circulation. Now these miners are, typically, in the early days to mine Bitcoin, you could have had a simple CPU, you could have had a laptop at your house, and you just connected it to the blockchain, and then you started to run the program and you started mining. But as time has gone on, there's been a lot more people that have come into the industry, and the infrastructure for Bitcoin mining has become very built up. So now, when you hear about people that are mining, they're typically larger organizations or companies that can afford to put a lot of computers in a building and run them at high rates. So again, what do you need to know about Bitcoin mining at a minimum? With Bitcoin mining, it's a bunch of computers that are running a problem, or that are running at high rates of speed, trying to solve a problem to validate the transactions on the blockchain. Right, they are what is keeping the blockchain accurate, sound, and secure. And as a reward for them actually doing this, they're rewarded and paid in new Bitcoin, and that is how more of the actual circulating supply of Bitcoin is released into the economy for you and I to spend.